A criminal complaint just issued sheds new light on the death of a 47-year-old woman last week in Wauwatosa, run down and driven over several times after she tried to stop 4 children from stealing a car. 13-year-old Jaden Adams of Milwaukee is the only one charged as an adult.
Mr. Adams has the ability to waive his physical appearance.
Adams, who wasn't shown on camera during his first court appearance, faces 6 felony counts accused of pulling 47-year-old Sunita Balogan of Oshkosh from her Jeep on North Avenue near Mayfair, running her over, and then letting his friends jump in before they drove off.
These are extremely serious offenses, and there are a number of them. There are 6. The nature of the offenses cannot be more serious.
Adams' charges include first-degree reckless homicide and taking a vehicle without consent. Prosecutors say he and the others later used Sunita's credit card to buy clothes at Walmart and switched out the license plates.
They were also tinting and painting the vehicle, going to show that this was an attempt to retain this vehicle despite the horrible nature in which it came into the possession of the defendant.
Police spotted the Jeep near Timmerman Airport Thursday night and arrested the 4 after a short chase. At his hearing, Adams said he understood the charges and wanted to talk to his mom.
Before you call, I want to make a call to my mother.
The 8th grader is being held on $75,000 bail and would face decades in prison if convicted of killing a woman police say was trying to do the right thing.
Sunita was a good Samaritan and a person who would intervene if she saw something wrong happening.
Nick, police told us last week that they arrested the 3 other suspects who are 13 to 15 years old. Have those people been charged with anything?
Police said that although they did get into the stolen car, they weren't the ones who pulled Sunita from her car, so they are expected to face lesser charges. Their case is handled in children's court, we're told, and those details are confidential. Joyce.
Nick Bohr reporting live in Milwaukee.